ready, Shuey. We're ready. I know it's been a long, long weekend. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the most monumental channel here on YouTube. DEIVED is my name. Welcome back to Let's Trade Live, the show we'll talk about the stock market, take a look at the news, and we even do some technical analysis. Woo! Long weekend. Let me know, how did it go for you in the chat room or in the comment section? What is that golden nugget that you want to share? Holy mofongo, ladies and gentlemen. What about Bitcoin? Well, don't go just yet because I got 3 articles for Bitcoin. But dudes and dudettes, Shoeys and Chewets, I know if you have a bearish article, if you have a, hey David, but look at this article because you need to take a look at it, make sure that is not a broken link. Ctrm research, make sure you got some SSL installed in your domain name. Oh, but David, they don't know what's that. Well, they are a freaking fund. They should be able to fund their IT team or their development team to actually make that happen, right, Chewy? But ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like the video. Do a Hadouken to the like button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do it right now and ring that motherfucking bell so you get notified every time we are online. Oh yeah! Well, dudes and dudettes, shoeys and shoeettes, before I get to Bitcoin's chart, we gotta take a look at the news, and I do want to take a look. I think we gotta take a look at this article first, just to summarize what the market is looking like pre-market, and after that, we'll move to Bitcoin. So let's go ahead and do that right now, dudes and dudettes. Let's remove this beautiful banner, and then we'll get to Bitcoin, because I got 3 articles, by the way, and I'll tell you what I got. I'll tell you what articles I got too. I got Nvax, AstraZeneca, Pfizer. I got an article about we'll review on rare earths as trade war persists. Anyways, something about China, Apple, Parler, Palantir, Uber, Tesla, Green Power, Spce, none of them mentioned. I am thinking about if I'm going to do CVS, GWPH, and CCL. I want to review SOS, CTRM, Ocgn, Workhorse, Tilray, Amazon, and something called Evor, something like that. But anyways, let's get started with this, and then we'll move forward to them. Buenos dias, Eduardo Murati and Jonatico. Good to see you. Oh, you missed everyone yesterday? I missed everybody as well, my friend. Right, Randy? Oh, yeah! We missed everybody over here as well, my friend. It's just that, we have to take a little bit of a breaky. A breaky. So, stocks start week on right footing. Put your right foot out, put your right foot in, and you shake it all about. Oops. Poised to at record levels. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. The major averages could hit fresh record highs in their first trading session after President's Day, with U.S. stock index futures pointing to gains of 0.5% at the open. The end of Trump's Senate impeachment trial is set to make room for President Biden's economic priorities, and in turn some catalysts for market momentum. Biden is eager to pass a $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief bill. Ladies and gentlemen.
Guess what? Bitch? Coronavirus!
Thank you very much, Cardi. Buenos dias. Good to see you. You look beautiful. Which could include 1,400 checks for many Americans, extra funding for unemployment benefits, child tax credit increases, and aid to state and local governments. In fact, Biden will take his first official trip outside of Washington, D.C. since being inaugurated president on January 20th to make this case or his case. He's heading to Milwaukee tonight to participate in a CNN town hall at 9 p.m. Eastern Time after struggling to gain some support for his plan from Republicans on Capitol Hill who have taken issue with its price tag. Biden made Wisconsin a focus for his campaign in 2020, visiting the state 3 times, and ultimately flipped the state back from red to blue.
Coronavirus!
Some are also citing a fall in the CBOE volatility index, widely viewed as Wall Street's best fear gauge for the recent market optimism. Receding fear is followed by systematic and quant funding adding leverage. In other words, this is a setup to see a rally. Man, said Fundstrat founder Tom Lee. The sentiment is extending to all areas of the market and even the crypto world, with bitty Bitcoin within a whisker of 50K milestone, which we're going to review right now, guys, because bitty Bitcoin is moving pre-market. Don't forget the expanded COVID vaccine rollout and economic reopenings. The U.S. government has begun shipping 1 million coronavirus vaccines to retail.
Coronavirus!
Thank you, Cardi. Whew, Cardi. Chains like CVS, that's why I wanted to review CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, and Kroger as part of its federal retail pharmacy program. Earnings season is also continuing, with CVS and Palantir set to report results before the market opens, while AIG and Occidental Petroleum releases figures after the close. All the earnings being reported are generally a lot higher than most estimates, said Charles Hepworth, a director at GAM Investments. In Not Good Mythical Morning, GAM, okay? A deep freeze enveloping large swaths of the U.S. has also resulted in rolling blackouts for at least 5 million people from the upper Midwest to Houston's. Oh my God, guys, I hope it doesn't hit me. And we're getting a lot of snow over here in Illinois. More than 1 million barrels a day of oil and 10 billion cubic feet of gas production have also gone offline, sending U.S. crude prices above $60 a barrel for the first time in more than a year, and natural gas prices up 6%. With that said, I want to say hi to Jonatico Manuelas. I'm loving it, the Randy and The Rock. SB Crypto, holla. Good to see you, Christopher Osuna. Good to see you, Peter Lunetto and Nick Donahue. Welcome, my friends.
Boom shakalaka!
Give me a second. I gotta give myself a little bit. Okay, now I feel better. Check this out. We got the SpongeBob. SpongeBob. You know how it is. Let's go ahead and move forward, guys. I want to go ahead and take a look at the next article. But first, David, can we hear SpongeBob talk? Yes, SpongeBob. But David, people don't take you seriously. I don't care. Let's go ahead and move forward with bitty Bitcoin. Before I take a look at the charts, I want to take a look at these 3 articles that I got about Bitcoin. This one came out on February 14. By the way, guys, happy Valentine's Day to everybody over here. Woo! I hope you guys had a little bit of extra live, in your beautiful Valentine's Day. So let's review Bitcoin. Bitcoin takes aim at 50K as more banks look to participate. Following Bank of New York's Mellon's announced entry into Bitcoin on Thursday, it took very little time for JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, and Morgan Stanley to call up favored outlets and leak their own plans to invest in the crypto world. In JP Morgan's case, some details of a big January call were divulged in which traders and sales team all but demanded the bank get started in offering Bitcoin products. For Goldman, the bank recently hosted Galaxy Digital boss Mike Novogratz to talk about the burgeoning digital asset market. Moving on to Morgan Stanley, that lender's $150 billion Counterpoint Global Investment Group is mulling a stake in Bitcoin. Morgan Stanley is already an 11% owner in Bitcoin derivative MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy, guys. In this weekend's FUD, no, Shui, it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean if. Okay. The increasingly curious Nassim Taleb, previously thought to be simpatico with Bitcoin, unleashed on the hot lust, calling Bitcoin too volatile and decrying the crypto community as taken over by COVID-denying sociopaths with the sophistication of amoebas. What? Speaking of increasingly curious, Bitcoiners are having fun with a Valentine's Day tweet from the ECB. Roses are red, values are blue. We'll keep financing conditions favorable till the crisis is through. That sort of cheerful and willing debasing of the currency is the kind of thing bitty Bitcoin bulls can get enough of. Bitcoin earlier this morning came within about $400 of pushing through 50K level. Because this article is a little bit too late, man. And today's February 16th. So, hey. We're going to look at that. And then I got 2 more articles about this, guys. It's very, very interesting that I want to review with all of you. But David. Yes, I know there's a lot of stuff to review, man. Welcome, Marcenchi. Bienvenido, Jason Park. Grand Risings. I love that, my friend. SEC's crypto mom demands clear rules for the industry. A well-defined regulatory regime is urgently needed, according to SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce, as major companies embrace the alternative asset class. Bitcoin hit record highs this week. Because we haven't seen the chart today, guys. I think hit record highs today this morning and rose another 5%. No. This is a little bit old. After Tesla invested $1.5 billion in the crypto, BNY Mellon said it will help clients manage digital assets, and MasterCard opened its network to some cryptocurrency. It's not only that there have been calls for clarity for some time. See that, guys? Using clarity as a word, as a keyword? Project managers out there for some time, and that a new administration brings the chance to take a fresh look. But it also is a moment where it seems others in the marketplace are also taking a fresh look, said Peirce. Or Peirce. I don't know. Peirce was labeled crypto mom after she publicly dissented on the SEC's decision in 2018 to reject a Bitcoin ETF application filed by Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss. She is currently serving her second term as one of the SEC's 5 commissioners. Over the weekend, ARK Investment also reiterated its view that Tesla's Bitcoin move like a game changer and legitimizes the crypto as a corporate cash. Talking about that one, guys. That is the last article that I had. By the way, this one came out on February 14th. And this one that I'm going to review right now came out February 13th. In ARK Investment, guys. Yes, the firm from Kathy Wood. So shout out to Kathy. I would love to interview her. ARK Invest confident Tesla is legitimizing Bitcoin as corporate cash. So in its review of the stocks in its actively managed funds that move more than 15% up or down for the week, ARK Investment reiterated its view that Tesla's Bitcoin move looks like a game changer. Finally, guys, finally! We said it for quite a while. The move seems to be legitimizing Bitcoin as corporate cash, ARK says. So GBTC, Grayscale Bitcoin Investment Fund, was up 20% after Tesla announced its investment in crypto. GBTC is the second largest holding in the ARK Next Generation Internet ETF, ARKW, at 8.34 million shares, valued at about $408 million. That's up from about 7.31 million shares held at the end of the fourth quarter. This closed in the ARK's 13F file Friday. The Tesla move seems to have marked a cultural and institutional tipping point for Bitcoin. Yassin El-Mandra, ARK's crypto asset analyst, said this week on a webinar. A big reason is that Tesla is both a thriving company and hasn't had any prior involvement with Bitcoin, he added. ARKW rose 6.6% this past week. The ARK Innovation ETF rose 4.8%. But David, I just want to take a look at Bitcoin. Let's do it right now, guys. Good morning, Omar. Good morning, Notorious Knives. SoCal, across Canada. Matthew Grado, good to see you all. Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, it just needs to close bullish, guys. We created a higher high of 50,600. The 1 hour candle will close in 7 minutes and 56 seconds right now, guys. The 4 hour closes in 3 hours. It is creating higher highs. It is creating higher lows. Bitty Bitcoin. Let's see that. Wow, what a huge range over here that it created just only in this 30-minute candle, guys. It went up to 50,600. It went down to 48,000. Holy mofongo, guys. That's a lot in 30 minutes. Actually, in 50 minutes? In 5 minutes? Whoa, in 1 5-minute candle, guys. Look at that reaction. It went down to the 200 EMA, created a double bottom, even though this was a bearish engulfing in the 5 minute. And you must be thinking, David, but bearish engulfing, they should go down, right? Well, you gotta always look at the higher time frame. That's why I always recommend looking at the higher time frame and then going to the short, like to the smaller time frame, because that will give you perspective. Right now, Bitcoin is trying to stay above that resistance level, guys. We reached our target of 50,000, which was beautiful. I'm just trying to see if it will continue staying bullish engulfing, because especially in that 1 hour candle, guys, that's gonna be the most important candle right now for us. If it does close bullish, we can definitely continue with some more upside, but for now, let's keep an eye on it. I do like Bitcoin for the long term, as you already know. ARK Invest actually had a target of 70,000, and now since we're starting to see a lot of more companies in the S&P 500 investing in Bitcoin, I think it just makes sense that it's gonna go up pretty easily, guys. It's not gonna, it's like everybody's getting into it, not even retail investors anymore. It's like institutional investors. And if we go to 70,000, that's a 40% move. David, are you saying to invest in Bitcoin? I'm saying invest in Bitcoin if you can, if you want, and don't invest too much in it, because I've read too many stories about people getting too much, getting into too much debt to get this asset. And I don't think that you should get into a lot of debt before you invest. No. I don't appreciate debt. I actually appreciate investing with cash that you have, available. Disposable income. Make sure that it is disposable income, so that way you're able to, let the money grow. Just don't even think about it. Just let it grow when you can. If you have a paycheck every 15 days, put a little bit of money every 15 days. But David, he's going to give me like 0.00000. Yeah, he's going to give you 0.000 because it's a little bit too late. But at the same time, I will say just start investing a little bit, because it seems like we're, like we already mentioned, we're evolving in the market. We're evolving in our wallets. And I think if Apple gets to do what we're thinking that it can happen, that you're able to hold crypto assets, that's going to be the game changer, guys. Let me know in the chat room. Let me know in the comment section. Do you believe that Bitcoin will be doing some to 70,000, or will it go down to the bottom of the ocean and visit SpongeBob Bobbers? Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I'm going to do CTRM, but you got to be patient with me. By the way, guys, I'm going to review all of my articles. The last one is going to be, I believe, Nano Dimension. Maybe I'll do CCL. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But Milena, bienvenida. Good to see ya. Insane Bitcoin. How about Dutch and Ethereum, David? I don't know a lot about Dutch. I'm gonna go to Ethereum because I do like Ethereum. There's a use case for this, and even Redditors are actually investing in this. Reddit, not Wall Street bets, like literally Reddit, the company, is getting into this one. It's 1,803. It's not doing higher highs like Bitcoin. Bitcoin is showing the way to the crypto assets. I do believe that we are gonna go higher, guys. We reached our target, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. I'm gonna go ahead and move this target to a higher high, to 1882s. I do believe that it still has potential for upside, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a Fibonacci retracement and see what we can do with this little information that we got, because we don't have a lot of info. So let's go ahead and start redrawing a little bit, just now fixing this. It's very, very close, guys. Very, very close. So we can go to 2,000, 2,240s, and 2,460s. Those are my short-term targets. I do believe that Ethereum still has momentum. And Dutch USD, guys, I'm not going to stay too much time in this because it started as a meme coin, and now, as you can see, is not performing as we wanted to see. It's on a downtrend, as you can see over here. And I wouldn't mind, like I said, guys, it broke this trend line, by the way. Broke this trend line. So for me, the best case will be for Dogecoin is waiting to create a double bottom, either over here at 0.04 or going back down to 0.04 to the 200 EMA. What I want to see from Dogecoin will be a break of a trend line. Once we get the break of a trend line, we're going to be expecting this. This didn't happen over here, so I'm gonna expect it wherever it is that is gonna do it, either down over here or up, doesn't matter. It's the same structure that I'm gonna follow. But guys, come on, Bitcoin is the leader. You already know this. There's no Dogecoin is something that is happening, but don't let it be a distraction of the main course. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much, Tony Janis. Gracias, mi hermanillo, for that blessing. Thank you very, very much. Elon Musk is asking for whales to sell their positions. It's going to be interesting for Dutch. Yeah, Rob Earth, but at the same time, it's going to be more interesting for Bitcoin. Here's the thing. Bitcoin is actually being considered for MasterCard and even, who knows, Apple being in their wallets. So with Dogecoin, you're not able to do anything. With Bitcoin, you're actually able to do something. With Dogecoin, you can buy and sell in your platform. The same for Bitcoin, but with Bitcoin, you will have a little bit more than that. Because the problem with crypto assets for me, they're just zeros and ones. It's just data. That's why I invest in the major ones, and I do invest more in the stock market, because the stock market, at the end of the day, it has a tangible asset, which I do like. But anyways, let's move forward from here, my friends. Welcome, Robert. Love your perspective. Love it, love it, love it. And let's move to Nvax. I don't want to get too stuck in the biosector, but I do want to review the headlines with all of you. Guys, we got 34 views, 13 likes. The math doesn't make sense, but we are ready to move forward. Right, Randy?
Oh, yeah!
Nvax to supply 40 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine to South Korea. I don't want to get too deep in this, but guys, yes, it's going to supply 40 million doses of COVID-19 vaccine to South Korea. That's a very beautiful thing for Nvax. Wow, what a beautiful range for Bitcoin. By the way, guys, just to let you know, Bitcoin's 1 hour candle closed bullish. So I'm expecting Bitcoin to break above the $50,000 level, which can happen today. Let's keep an eye on that, my friends. Rumor has it. Jacob, good to see you. Rumor has it. So guys, Nvax over here. Wow, Nvax really has pushed, and I'm very excited. I'm very happy that we entered at $15 with Nvax. We went as high as 331. It went to our target, by the way, guys. I'm just moving my support and resistance. I have two targets that I want to see. a few targets actually. I want to see 259 and 182. Will it happen? I don't know. Maybe not necessarily. The weekly, as you can see, close bearish, but with higher highs, higher lows. As I said, once again, I would love to see a retracement, a dip from this, but I don't know if it's gonna even happen, guys. Pre-market is at 288.51. Let's keep an eye on Nvax. Maybe a little bit of more of a drop to 260s will be a blessing, an opportunity. As you already know, a break of a trend line will be the ideal situation for us to create a double bottom or a higher low and continue back to 330s and continue with our movement. I do want to see a drop. The reason why, I want to do a Fibonacci level. Right now, I don't have any confirmations. I can do it, but it's not going to be that accurate, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and move forward with it and see what our price can be in a few days or even weeks. 360s makes sense. 406, 450s, 483s. Let's keep an eye on it. I just can't believe that our entries of $15 is doing good. Right, Randy?
Oh, yeah.
We're always killing it over here, man, Randy.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go ahead and move to AstraZeneca. So I got 3 headlines that I want to review. I don't want to get into deep in AstraZeneca. You already know, guys. So, good to see you, Jacob, too. Back at the same stuff. Liking the like button. Guys, like the like button. Go ahead. 15 likes. That's all we got. If you're driving, by the way, get to a safe place, okay? And then like the video. Don't rush it. So Moderna and AstraZeneca in talks with EU to boost COVID-19 vaccine supplies. And then after that, by the way, guys, we had an article where AstraZeneca, who gives emergency use nod to AstraZeneca's COVID-19 vaccine, guys. And then over here, to finalize, Pablo, this is actually amazing for AstraZeneca. I've been saying AstraZeneca for quite a while. AstraZeneca's COVID-19 vaccine wins Australian nod. So we have a lot of great news for AstraZeneca. Let's see how AstraZeneca is performing pre-market. mRNA. Guys, $183.66. Holy mofongo. Oh, by the way, this is Moderna. So Moderna, for me, is looking very, very good. Still in an uptrend. I don't know if you guys remember, but this was our last entry for Moderna. Already in great profit. We are at 183.66. So it's performing very, very nicely. 33%, guys, is very, very good. I think that it does have potential to even go to $207. So Moderna doing great. But the one that we gotta review is AstraZeneca AC. And by the way, if I'm going too fast, guys, let me know. Ask me the questions. You already know how it is. And by the way, guys, for AstraZeneca, I was waiting very patiently. Do you remember this, guys? Do you remember? Because I do remember. I already got my plan over here. So if AstraZeneca's go up and break the trend line, we can retrace a little bit. Right now from 51.73, we are at 51.15. I'm actually expecting good moves from ACN pretty soon, guys. Not yet. No confirmation from me. I got 2 potential opportunities here. One is a 54.67 buy stop or 54.70s. And then having a buy limit once it goes up and it breaks the trend line, having a buy limit at $51.70 around that price range. You can see that there's a great potential over here for 26% or even higher. Just gotta be patient about it, and it's starting to look very, very good. So let's wait and find out if we're gonna break this trend line, because this is gonna be the interesting point of price. And then after that, just to continue with the biosector and finish the biosector, we're gonna do Pfizer, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Brandon Morris. Good to see you, my friend. By the way, guys, we do the videos con mucho amor. Good to see you all, and hope you had a happy Valentine. Japan gives green light to Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine. Inoculations to begin soon. David, you want to review more than that? No, I just want to do Pfizer and BNTX on the chart, and that will be all. I do have a few articles, and I want to concentrate on your favorite symbols, guys. I got a few symbols that I want to review. So let's do Pfizer over here, PFE. Pfizer. Pfizer, the same situation as AstraZeneca, just waiting for the break of a trend line. Today from 34.72s, we're actually at 34.90s, so we're a little bit higher. It's not broken the resistance level of 35, which I want to see. And you already know, guys, you already know the structure that I'm looking forward to, getting very, very close to that. And the good thing about Pfizer, it does pay good dividends. It can, if it gets to drop, by the way, guys, if it gets to drop 33.50s, could be a price, 32, staying around 30s, you can even see that it can even go up down to $30. If it gets to drop, that will be awesome. If it doesn't, a break of a trend line, the structure that we're waiting for, and capitalizing on that opportunity. Very simple, guys. Just patience is the name of the game. I've been saying it for quite a while, right, Randy?
Oh, yeah!
Randy knows what I'm talking about. And BNTX, guys, BioNTech. Oh, right. We got to take a look at SENS. Holy motherfuckers. SENS, true. And we're going to do SOS, by the way. So let me add SENS over here to the end. But, guys, BioNTech is doing exactly how we want it. It's still in profit. $117.61 pre-market. So we're actually moving higher slowly but surely. We're getting there, guys. By the way, let me add SENS over here to my title. I think it just makes sense. I didn't want to do a joke, but it just became a joke. Guys, 117.61. Let me know, guys, in the chat room. Let me know in the comment section. What do you believe? What do you think about the biosector? Will Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca, BioNTech go up and do a... Or are we done? Are we done? Are we going to go down to the bottom of the ocean and visit SpongeBob Bob and move to other assets? Ladies and gentlemen, I really want to hear you out. Let me know in the chat room. Let me know in the comment section. I think this article that I'm going to review right now, it seemed a little bit interesting to me. Hopefully, it does look for you as well. But this is very interesting. So China sets sights on rare earths as trade war persists. Okay, guys? So Beijing is exploring whether it can hurt U.S. defense contractors by limiting the export of rare earth minerals that are crucial for the manufacture of Lockheed Martin's F-35 and other sophisticated weaponry, according to the FT. The Ministry of Industry and Information Technology has proposed draft controls on the production and export of rare earth minerals from China, which controls about 80% of global supply. Industry executives says government officials have even asked them how badly companies in the US and Europe, including defense contractors, will be affected if China restricted the exports. The decision follows deteriorating ties between the US and China. You know who started that China thing? You know how it is?
Okay.
When started as a trade war, has morphed into a technology war and at times possibly a currency war. The latest moves suggest our rare earths may be the next front or could be used as leverage in some of those battles. The Biden administration has indicated it will maintain pressure on China. No quick lift for tariffs, but take a more multilateral approach. China's foreign ministry also said last year it will also sanction Lockheed Martin's, Boeing, and Raytheon for selling arms to Taiwan, the self-ruled island which Beijing claims its sovereign territory. What are rare earth, David? The minerals are a group of 17 chemical elements used in everything from high-tech consumer electronics like smartphones to military equipment. Despite the name, there are deposits of some of them all over the world, but it's unusual to find them in a pure form or in concentrated quantities, hence the title rare. The U.S. is highly dependent on them for its defense capabilities. By the way, guys, the outlook hopes of U.S. companies that look to break into the industry have been dashed in the past due to strict environmental regulations on extracting and processing. China also undercut world prices in 1990s, leading to additional barriers to entry. There is also currently no refining capacity in the U.S., but that may be changing. The Pentagon recently signed contracts with American and Australian miners to boost their their onshore refining capacity, according contracts to MP Materials and Linas Rare Earth for facilities in California and Texas. And with that said, I think it just makes sense to review LMT. And I'm going to do MP Materials, guys, because I know some of you have been investing in MP Materials. Shout out to the members. If you're a member and have been kicking booty, give me some, or give me some coins early in the morning, guys. So Lockheed Martin, I've been waiting for you for quite a while. $340, still on a trend line. I guess this is the article that will shift or create a shockwave for Lockheed Martin, guys, because it has been consolidating for quite a while. I'm gonna go ahead and draw this trend line a little bit better. There you go. I want to see, as you already know, I want to see this break. Do I need to show you the strategy? Not the strategy, but the pattern that I'm looking forward to. Easy, guys. Break of a trend line, go up, create a higher low to create higher highs. That's all I'm waiting for. And then it just can continue doing the steps, or some people call it the rally-based rally. And I do believe that it's like a rally-based rally because it's creating a rally, consolidation, rally, consolidation. And then at the end of the chart, I think it just makes sense for Lockheed Martin to even go higher. So I'm going to go ahead and do a Phoebe. Can you see that I'm going to do the Fibonacci? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Fibonacci for all of you. The reason that I'm doing this is because it will provide us some price prediction where price can actually have issues. Let me see if I can grab this one. Perfect. Here we go. Like it. And then you can see above that we even have 550 as a target. I'm gonna leave it there for now because we don't have a confirmation of the higher low. I just want to start seeing better structure on Lockheed Martin. And then MP Material, loving the rocket. Loving the motherfucking rocket, guys. By the way, I don't know if I said it last Friday, but we got new emojis, guys. We got new emojis. Yes, we got the rocket going up, and we got the rock. If you Thank you, Rocky. And guys, as you can see, MP Materials already going up and away. Yes, if you look, mira this thing. You see this? I haven't reviewed MP Materials for quite a while, but if I were to review it before this article, as you can see, guys, double bottom, boom, boom. It respected this support, guys. Beautiful. And if you look at the weekly, it seems to me that it can go to 48. As you can see already, from 35.22, we're at $39.25. That is equal around 11 to 12% upside already in the pre-market, guys. I'm liking that a lot, and I'm gonna go ahead and adjust this support level. Nicely done. I'm liking this, guys. I'm telling you all, MP Materials looks very good. Has been looking very good for quite a while. Let me know in the chat room. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about this one, guys? Because it's starting to look delicious, nutritious. And I think today we're going to kick some booty. Right, Randy?
Oh, yeah!
Let's move forward. I love this pineapple. Dude, I love the pineapple as well. Right? SpongeBob bobbers. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward. Let's check out Apple, guys. It's 7:14 a.m. I got to review Apple Parler, which is Twitter. Basically, we're going to review Twitter when we discuss Parler. Palantir, Uber, Tesla, Green Power, Spce, Nndm. I've got to review SOS, Ctrm, Ocgn. I want to do Sens, Onyx, Tilray, Amazon, Ever. We're going to see, guys. We're going to see. Market always going up and down. You know how it is. Kishinu, good to see you. Crypto Crackhead, welcome, my friend. Let's move forward, guys. We got 39 viewers, 18 likes. If you're driving, just make sure you're safe, okay? And then like the video. Okay? If you're still at home, well, like the video. let's go ahead and review over here, guys. I know I'm going like boom, 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 but I just can't stop, guys, because Apple held talks with Nissan on autonomous car that have since ended. Apple had talks with Nissan in recent months about an autonomous car. Though the discussions ended, the FT reported. The talks are said to have soured when Apple asked the car maker to manufacture Apple-branded cars, which will basically make Nissan a hardware supplier, the paper said. Nissan's chief operating officer said the Japanese car maker is not in talk with Apple. And that's it, guys. Let's review Apple. Apple is looking for that car maker, huh? Who is that car maker? By the way, Apple, from 135.37, whoops. Apple is actually today at 135.89. I do like Apple for the long term. I do believe that Apple will continue kicking booty. The good thing that I like about Apple right now is that the weekly candle created a higher high. As you can see, whoops, yay, free. I moved your target. So higher highs and higher lows. Cowell, I was going to move your target too. But guys, look at this. Look at the daily. Last Friday, closed bullish, which is good. Holding the trend line, by the way. Holding the trend line. Barely holding the trend line, guys. I think that today we may have a little bit of a push from Apple. I think that today we're going to start bullish and then in a little bit bearish. But it's all about creating range. It's not going to be a bad thing. I think this February is going to be very interesting, guys. I do like how things are starting to look pre-market. Even though last week we created higher highs in a lot of market sectors, like the cannabis sector. But we gotta focus on the companies that are providing a lot of products and are showing numbers, which are very, very important, guys. By the way, I don't know if you guys are a fan of Shark Tank, but I just wanted to share with all of you that I'm a fan of Shark Tank. I love Shark Tank. I want to be in Shark Tank. Come on, Shark Tank. Call me there, my friend. Come on. Okay, from Apple, let's move forward over here, guys. Jago, good to see you, my friend. You're new? Well, Jago, good morning. You started with the right foot in. With the right foot out, with the right foot in, and you shake it all about. David, I invited my BFF from Korea. Her name is Jago. Hey, Jago. Saludos desde Chicago from a Puerto Rican. Welcome to the channel.
Boom shakalaka!
Rolling blackouts happening here in Texas. Gotta go. No more power. No, Brandon, no. Brandon, you gotta buy an external battery, man. That's going to be a very, very good saver. She wants to review GILT. I can review it, but you got to be patient with me, as you already know. Because we're going to review now Parler. This is going to be very interesting. From Parler, I'm going to review Twitter. Maybe Amazon. Yes, let's do Amazon, AMZN, and let's do Google. So Parler comes back online after a month off the internet, guys. So Parler, the social media network popular with conservatives, has resurfaced after going dark for a month, though the app is still not available in the Apple or Google Play stores. The tech giants, along with Amazon, had kicked the platform off its services following the deadly storming the U.S. Capitol on January 6. Parler said its service has grown to over 20 million users and will be hosted by SkySilk, which operates out of a Los Angeles area data center. So SkySilk does not advocate nor condone hate. Rather, it advocates the right to private judgment and rejects the role of being the judge, jury, and executioner. Unfortunately, too many of our fellow technology providers seem to differ in their position on this subject. SkySilk truly believes and supports the freedom of speech, and more specifically, the rights afforded to U.S. in the First Amendment. This is a non-negotiable issue for us. And while we may disagree with some of the sentiment found on the Parler platform, we cannot allow First Amendment rights to be hampered or restricted by anyone or any organization. While all Parler user accounts have been restored, past parlays, the site terms for posts don't appear to have carried over. This site will start accepting new signups next week, and some high-profile users like Fox News host Sean Hannity have already begun posting. The new Parler operation is being overseen by interim CEO Mark Meckler, founder of the Tea Party Patriots, following the ouster of John Mace by the board. Some have pointed to Parler as a free speech-focused alternative to the giants of Silicon Valley. The service leaves virtually all moderation decisions up to individuals, collects almost no data about its users, and doesn't use content recommendation algorithms. However, many that have emigrated to the platform have continued posting on Twitter, raising questions of whether Parler will eventually fizzle, complement, or replace larger platforms with much bigger audiences. I think there's opportunity for growth there. Very, very interesting for Parler. Let's review now. I think it just makes sense to review Twitter, Google, and Amazon. So let's do TWTR. Bitcoin. And Twitter, guys, we reached our freaking target, by the way. Congratulations on last Friday. Look at that humongous candle. From $71.90. By the way, guys, look at that. The whole move that we have caught, huh? I feel proud about that, 176%. But let's see what we got. So today, guys, let's review the current price, $71.79. I mean, it's not a lot for me to say, other than I'm still very bullish on it. L&J Dows has a target of $100. I think it can get there, especially with that bullish engulfing candle. Expect anything from Twitter. If it gets to retrace a little bit to, for example, 56, that could be a great opportunity. We've been riding since 26. For me, I think that we can go to 100. Kind of makes sense if you look at Facebook and other services similar to it. You know what? I'm going to move forward with Facebook. Let's do Facebook right now, even though it's not mentioned there, but I think that is one of the biggest Parler's competitors, right? $271.57 already showing upside. For me, Facebook does look like it wants to go up. Like, there's two potential here, guys. Either we still stay in this flag or we break the trend line. It doesn't matter where. This is the move that I'm looking for. It doesn't matter where it is. If it's up here or down there, doesn't matter. I just like looking for confirmations, because sometimes we get in over here and we're like, oh my God, look at this mess going down. I don't know what I did. So I prefer just looking at something that makes a little bit of more sense in the long term. And for me, Facebook, data is the new oil, guys. And I think that hitting that 200 EMA is a very crucial point. 271.57, not bad for this morning's move. Let's do Amazon, AMZN. Clara Liriano, good to see you. Healthy Junk Food, good to see you, my friend. By the way, guys, check out Healthy Junk Food, an amazing YouTube channel that I've been following for years and years and years. They have great content. I'm just saying, guys, just follow them. Tell them that David and Shui send a lot of love, you know, con mucho, mucho amor, my friends, mucho, mucho amor. So Amazon from $32.77 to $32.83. I think that Amazon still has potential for growth. Patricia Areta and I are actually on this one together. I've been adding to my Drippity Drip account a little bit of Amazon when I can. $32.83. I think that Amazon is still a 3,800 company, or even a 4,500, and even possibly $5,000 company. And I don't know if you even saw, Amazon has a lot of commercials coming out. I've been watching Hulu a lot, and guys, a lot of commercials over there. So I'm gonna keep an eye on Amazon as well. I do like the giants. But David, they're too big. Yes, they're too big, and when they move, they move bigly. Let's put it that way. They move bigly. And finally, from the giants, let's do Google. Oye, Google, from 2095.03 to 2095.84. Candle on the weekly. Higher highs, higher lows. Not bearish engulfing. I still believe that it can go higher to 2150s, 2292s, and 2383s. I do want to review more targets, but If there's any retracement, that's when we do the Fibonacci once again. So this is what we got. Let's keep it there. Lin Lee, good morning, and thank you for that blessing. Thank you very, very much. Not sure if you have covered CLIS, but chart looks juicy and fundamentals are there. We have reviewed CLIS, I believe was like last week. Let me add it to the list as well, so I can go ahead and take a look at it. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you very, very much. By the way, Lynn, we got some new emojis. Check out the new emojis, guys. I don't know if you have seen them, but they're looking
excellent.
Thank you, Mr. Burns. Thank you very, very much. Let's review Palantir. This one goes out to the members. Christopher Osuna, I know that you are in Palantir. I know that we are riding Palantir together. And guys, Palantir Technologies EPS beats by 0.06, beats on revenue, expects first quarter revenue growth of 45%. Palantir Technologies fourth quarter GAAP EPS of negative 0.08, beats by 0.06. Revenues of $322.09 million, beats by $21.02 million. In the fourth quarter 2020, the company signed 21 contracts, each worth $5 million or more in total contract value, including 12 contracts, each worth $10 million or more in total contract value. Palantir expects first quarter revenue growth of 45% for the year, and the shares are already up 3% pre-market. Let's review PLTR. Let's see what it's doing. But David, wasn't that a meme, like a meme stunk? Yeah, some people may be calling it a meme. But for me, it isn't. For me, there's a lot of strength. Even though we did go down from 31.91, we are down to 28.49. Even though we did go, this is funky because over here in this article says that it's up 3%. Let me check out my Robinhood. But David, Robinhood? Yeah, I'm getting Robinhood. Let me see my Robin Hood. So Palantir, our original entries are still in profit, by the way. 28.49. So we are definitely a little bit lower, and I wouldn't mind that because, as you can see, guys, we got this trend line that could be confirmed pretty soon. Actually, it's gonna be confirmed like today, guys. If this breaks lower, then I'm going to keep an eye on Palantir because there could be some great entries once again. This is one area that I'm looking for, and the other one will be 21 for Palantir. Look, even a little bit. Yeah, Palantir 30s, 21, or 25. Gonna keep an eye on that. I think they are doing not bad. I think the contracts are there. It's just people saying, oh, Palantir, a meme stunk. No, bro. This is analytics. This makes sense to me. One of the big themes for 2021, data analytics, 5G, 6G. We're talking about different, obviously, electric vehicles. So technology is a big game changer in 2021. I do see crypto assets. I do see biosector, a lot of genetics happening there. A lot of things happening in 2021, by the way, guys. A lot of things that I've been watching for our theme, and it's doing good. And even healthcare, using software, using technology for healthcare, guys. That's another big thing. So Palantir, even though it's down, I actually appreciate it because that could be an opportunity. Right, Chewy? Yes, I agree, Chewy. And then, exactly. I know, man. Sometimes, it happens. It happens. So let's go ahead and move forward to Uber. I think it just makes sense to review Uber right now because I have it on the list. That's why it makes sense. What's the thought on TSM for the day? Hey, UF0S8, my cat. I suggest saying hi every time you come by because there's a lot of big entrepreneurs and big investors in the chat room. So, manners matter, con mucho amor, nothing bad. There you go, David Song. Are you saying that it hurts or what? Because, guys, I'm gonna be very honest. When you provide me a little bit of more clarity to the symbols you want me to review, I will be happier. Because if you say a symbol, I'm not gonna get motivated. But David, you're gonna lose viewers. We can lose viewers, but I need to show people that the way that you're gonna request something in this channel is by telling me, I see the fundamentals. Look at healthy young food. Healthy young food. Not sure if you cover look at healthy young food. I'm not sure if you cover CLIS, but chart looks juicy and fundamentals are there. Give me a little bit of perspective like that, or tell me double bottom, break of a trend line, bullish engulfing on the weekly, etc. Does it make sense?
Oh yeah!
I know it makes sense to you, Randy, but I'm just trying to see if our audience members actually have sense. So I don't understand. David Song says 2021 AI. I can't understand what you're saying, my friend. I'm sorry, my friend. Giuseppe, welcome to the channel, my friend. But if you give me a little bit of clarity, David, because I love your name, we can definitely take a look at it. I just don't know what you're talking about. Uber floats California operating model for Europe with some tweaks. Uber has shared white paper with EU competition chief Margrethe Vestager and other European officials, urging policymakers to implement reforms that protect Uber drivers and couriers without reclassifying them as employees. The model will be similar to that adopted by California in 2020 after a fight erupted over the employment status of its drivers. So, guys, we believe a new approach is possible, one where having access to protections and benefits doesn't come at the cost of flexibility and of job creation. We need clear progressive laws that recognize the value of this unique type of independent work and pave the way for better protecting it. For example, in France, a series of reforms has pushed the industry to ensure greater transparency and control for independent workers while giving them more protections such as mandatory insurance and vocational training, said the CEO Data. From Uber, by the way. We also recognize a one-size-fits-all approach is suitable across Europe. Better protections and benefits for platform work will be different from country to country, and yet Europe is about unity through diversity. We must all work together to ensure the well-being of independent workers, no matter where they work or which app they choose to use. The white paper comes ahead of a review from the European Commission on February 24th, which seeks to lay the groundwork for regulation of gig economy platforms, which, by the way, a lot of people work in the gig economy. So, guys, support your Uber drivers, okay? Support your local restaurants. This pandemic is not over yet. I can't stress it enough, my friend. KeyBank recently raised its price target on Uber, noting pent-up demand that should be coming in the second half of the year. With that said, let's review Uber. Oh, we're going to do none of the mention, Philip Drake. But, Philip, see, gotta give me a little bit of more info. Philip. $60.93. So I'm liking Uber. I do like it. I think my target still stands strong at 68. Very aligned with Morgan Stanley. Mine was a little bit lower, 67.36. But looking at the weekly, as you can see, guys, we're looking good. Pretty bullish on the weekly. The daily looks very good. I think we can definitely continue with some more upside, which basically means that we can go up 11% where we are right now. By the way, Bitcoin retracing a little bit on the 4-hour. Still bullish, by the way. The 1 hour is the one that is a little bit bearish. So I want to see how it will close. What a big range, by the way, guys. Bitcoin, a huge range over here of 4.5%. $2,000, by the way. In 5 minutes, it moved $2,000, guys. That's insane. Now let's go to Tesla. Let's see over here, guys. So Arthur, I will suggest saying hi to everybody. You know, manners matter. There's a lot of big entrepreneurs, big investors over here in the chat room. Con mucho amor. We're asking it. I do have Tilray on my list. I'm just going to do the technicals, by the way. So, Gigafactory. Let's go to Tesla, my friends. By the way, I got Tesla, Green Power, SPCE, Nano Dimension, I may do CVS, maybe GWPH, we'll see. CCL, maybe. CLIS, SOS, CTRM, Ocgn, Workhorse, Tilray, Evor, SENS, and GILT. So I just want to get through the news as fast as I can so we can get to your favorite symbols. Gigafactory 6, Tesla setting up next plant in southern India. So yes, Tesla has picked up Karnataka for its first plant in India, according to the Southern States Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa. The confirmation comes a month after the company registered its subsidiary Tesla India Motors and Energy Private Limited in the state's capital of Bengaluru. The city houses one of the biggest clusters of technical and R&D centers in the country, boasting more than half a dozen auto companies and more than 45 EV startups. EVs currently account for about 1% of India's annual car sales. Elon Musk has also tweeted several times about the company's impending foray into India, and in December, the CEO confirmed that Tesla will launch in the country in 2021. India is going to become a #1 manufacturing hub for auto in 5 years, said Nitin Gadkari, India's Minister of Road Transport and Highways and the Minister of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise. You know what? That's going to be a very, very interesting story to develop. I want to keep an eye on this. And early Tesla launch in India seem paying off in long term, guys. So this came out at 6:56 a.m. So Wedbush Security sees a long-term advantage for Tesla if it moves forward with the developing a plant in India. While there are a number of logistical and ramp-up issues in India around EV technology and infrastructure hurdles, we believe the country has significant pent-up demand for EVs and represents a major potential growth area for Tesla over the coming years, with showrooms, supercharger networks, and other build-outs expected over the next 18 to 24 months, writes analyst Dan Ives, which I actually like Dan Ives a lot. Ives and team expect Tesla will exceed to 1 million delivery threshold in 2022 and could start the approach 5 million deliveries annually by the end of the decade if global EV demand continues at the forecast price. Striking early in India is seen potentially giving Tesla strategic first mover advantage. With that said, let's review TSLA. Ladies and gentlemen, good to see you, damn son. What's up? What's up? See, at least what's up? I actually appreciate that, man. We're going to do SOS. Don't worry, my friend. We're going to do the technicals, by the way. Technicals. Only technicals. But we're going to review it. So, Tesla 822, guys. The weekly close bearish, but with a great rejection, as we already have marked over here. The resistance level of 901. We reach our target, guys. I do believe we can go to 950s. Early in the morning, we're already moving higher to 822. It's already a move of 0.7%. I want to see from Tesla a little bit of retracement. I will appreciate it. And then after that, a break of our resistance to continue. Even though I'm very bullish on Tesla, guys. I've been a Tesla bull for quite a while, since the pre-split $245 price point. But for now, if it wants to continue to 950s, it just needs to create some bullish candle. You already know this, guys. By the way, when does the monthly close? Let me see something here, guys. See if I can see my calendar. So the monthly closes next week, guys. Next week, we have that monthly candle close, by the way. And it's still bullish, okay? That's actually good. That's actually good perspective to have. Loving it. Loving Tesla, guys. I'm loving Tesla. I just like the company, and I like the leadership. I think there's great potential. I didn't like one interview that they did to Elon Musk, which he didn't respond correctly, I think. I don't know. Something about the COVID. About the,
Coronavirus!
Thank you, Cardi. I really appreciate it. By the way, that outfit looks amazing, Cardi. Okay. Let's go ahead and move forward, guys, with 740. So I'm trying to go fast, as fast as I can, because you guys are already asking for a little bit of symbols. Did you buy GME? No, we bought a GME at $7, my friend. We got in before the whole thing. Ahead of the curve, my friend. Ahead of the curve. If you have time, check out TRCH, up bigly pre-market. Merger with Meta Materials soon. Meta looks like a good company. TRCH. I'm going to add it after CTRM, okay? Guys, I'm trying to move fast. Green Power, Motor, Bussin'. After deal with Berkshire Hathaway Company. So GP, guys, is catching a lot of attention on Wall Street after the company's new deal with Berkshire Hathaway Company, Forest River. So B. Riley has a target of $38. We got BTIG at $40. We got Maxim Group at $45. And ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I'm just gonna review the targets. I'm sorry. I just want to go ahead and review your favorite symbols. So let's do GP. But David, you didn't take a look at the... Yeah. So we expect shares to react quite possibly on the Forest River announcement. Blah, 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 blah. So as you can see, yes, there's a lot of bullish momentum on Green Power. We were already expecting Green Power to go to 35, by the way. It's already at 30.78. So that's, well, where it closed. Let's see where our targets are. So B. Riley, 38. B. Riley, a little bit higher, $38. B. Riley, let's go ahead and add your target here. B. Riley target is there. Reviewing BTIG at 40. Nice, nice. BTIG. But David, you're doing the video so fast. I know. I wanna try to get a lot of stuff. And then Maxim Group over here to 45. We're going. Ah, my target was a 46.73, guys. Look at that. That's why I document my targets. So let's do 45 over here for this group. And Green Power has a lot of potential, guys. So as you can see, there's still a potential move over here. If you want to go to 45, that means that we can go up 47%. And let's see why 47? Why 45? We increased our FY22 revenue forecast to 49 million from 47 million, and FY23 to 87 million from 82 million based on more EV orders and management comments about potential annual revenue after monthly production increases. While we forecast GP's revenue more than quadruple in FY22, we note commercial EV competitor Lion Electric forecasts an increase in revenue to 204 million in 2021 from 29 million in 2020. GP shares currently trade at an EV revenue multiple of 20x our CY21 revenue forecast in comparison versus a peer group that includes EV companies that mostly sell to commercial customers, trading at an average 21 EV revenue multiple of 24x. So guys, as you can see, very, very great potential to reaching that $45 target. 47.2%. Let's see what it will do, my friends. What do you think, guys? Will Green Power do some with a rocket? Or will it go down with a pineapple at the bottom of the ocean with SpongeBob bobbers? So let's see over here, guys. Guys, we gotta stop saying to the moon. I'm gonna be very honest. And Arthur, I love the term going to the moon. The problem with me with the moon is that the moon is a resistance. You know what? We can break that resistance and go to Mars or Pluto or another galaxy. Does that make sense? So take out the moon out of the way, because the moon is gonna... Guys, the problem is when you don't have a target, it's gonna be confusing. Keep that in mind. Because people think that oh, when you got an Apple, if you got an Apple back in 2007, why would you say to the moon? You know what Apple did? It went to $500. It did a stock split, boom, and it went back down because it had the stock split. So just keep that in perspective, okay? The moon is short. The moon is short. That's all I'm saying, bro. Right, Chewy? Exactly. ARK Invest trims stake in Virgin Galactic amid test flight drama. Dímelo, Kathy. ARK Invest trims stake in Virgin Galactic amid test flight drama. Virgin Galactic will be closely watched by investors after delaying its test flight without setting a new launch window. The company had previously noted that there are additional launch opportunities for the test flight during February. The test flight, when launched, will carry 2 pilots and some research payloads manifested by the NASA Flight Opportunities Program. Shares of Virgin Galactic fell 8.2%. February 12th, by the way. One of the parties selling was ARK Invest, which unloaded 256,000 shares for the ARK Autonomous Technology and Robotics ETF, ARK-Q. The sale was the 4th for the fund this year as it trimmed its overall position of just under 2 million shares. And guys, let's review Spce. Let's see what it's doing pre-market. I do like Virgin Galactic. It sucks that they cancel once again their flight. But for me, guys, let's look at the daily. Close bullish. The weekly, it didn't close bullish, so expect a little bit of retracement, maybe going back down as I already got over here. $36 will be an awesome opportunity, by the way. Awesome opportunity if it goes drop to 36. The daily close bullish, which is something interesting. I want to keep my eyes very closely to this. I'm gonna go ahead and add this as a trend line. I don't love that trend line though. I do believe that it can be broken, which it did. 53.60s. I don't know. Let me go ahead and do this. This is the trend line that I was following. So let's keep an eye on Virgin Galactic. As I said, if it gets to drop, maybe over here, maybe even to 45. 45.36. It will be fine for me. I will actually appreciate it. Them delaying a flight is not a problem. That's not saying that it exploded or anything. I think it's showing that they're committed to getting it right. That's my perspective, guys. As a project manager, I've worked in the past as a project manager. I do believe that sometimes you gotta be agile. And in this particular case, with something so big, I think it just makes sense to be patient. And guys, I'm almost done. I'm almost done with the news, by the way. I'm gonna do something for all of you. So I'm gonna do Nndm right now, and then I'll get to your favorite symbols, and then I'll finish up with 3 more articles, which I'm only gonna do the headlines, okay? So let's start with Nndm, Nndm. By the way, we got 40 viewers, 28 likes. I'm loving it. I'm appreciating it.
Oh yeah!
We're very, very close to getting that 30 likes, guys. What? If you want to support the channel for free, that's the way to do it. You know, when you support this channel by liking the video, or members, by the way, members, subscribers, if you leave a comment, it will help the algorithm to go to the next level, okay? We have been getting a few comments here and there, which I love and I appreciate.
Oh yeah!
But I just wanted to promote that once again. By the way, become a member. You will be part of our Discord conversation, and super stickers and super chats are more than welcome as a blessing for the channel. Nndm prices $500 million equity offering. Nndm, Nndm has entered into agreement for direct offering of 39.1 million ADS at $12.80 per ADS for gross proceeds of $500 million. Net proceeds will be used for working capital and for other general corporate purposes, and pursuing strategic opportunities, including possible business combination transactions. Closing date is February 18th, so 2 more days to go. Nndm has been on raising spree from the past 1 year. Check out the company's equity offerings on Seeking Alpha, guys. Let's review Nndm, and let's go ahead and document that $12.80, because that could be the discount code that not even honey.com will give you, okay? So we're already down, and $12.80 makes sense to me, guys, because mira, the support over here was $12.99. I'm gonna go ahead and move this to my 50 EMA, which is 1130s. It's not bad. I'm gonna add the offering, ADS offering. Holy fungo, you just scared me. My friend Danny R6, thank you for the support, my friend. You really scared me a little bit there, but 1280 for Nndm, guys. I'm gonna see very, very close to our thing. So ADS offering, let's have it there, guys. And as you can see, matches very, very close to our support area, which I wouldn't mind. Pre-market 1422s is not bad, even though it did go down. I'm still expecting more upside for Nndm, especially on the weekly. As you can see, the weekly closed bullish. I'm still expecting to reach that $22 level. It won't happen in a day. Maybe it will happen tomorrow. Maybe it will happen next week, because the end of the month. By the way, the monthly still bullish. Still bullish. With that, a little bit of retracement, we are becoming bearish. If it gets to go lower than that, so let's keep an eye on 699. That wouldn't be a bad thing. I still think that Nndm has a lot of potential. Keeping an eye on it. Crypto Crackhead and I, we reach our target crypto. Right now, we're just waiting to see if there's any other opportunity to buy the dip. Let's move forward. From Nndm, let's review now CLIS. CLIS, guys. Let's do it right now. Let me see if there's any article regarding CLIS. Clickstream Corporation. So we're getting basically now to your favorite symbols. This is a penny stock. Clickstream Corporation focuses on the development and implementation of Play synchronized mobile app and digital gaming platform. Its platform, WinQuick, is designed to enable its users to have fun, interact, and compete against each other in order to win real money and prizes. Interesting. So let's review over here CLIS. Clickstream Corporation. We did not review it, my friend. Healthy Young Food. So I'm very, very glad. I thought we did, but we didn't, because we review so many over here, guys, that sometimes I forget. And let's go ahead and add support and resistance on the monthly, as you already know, starting with the higher time frame, then going to the lower time frame. By the way, it's 7:52, by the way, a.m. Central Time. Adding some resistance levels of 29.56. Let's add some support levels. Actually starting to look very, very good over here, even on the monthly. Adding resistance levels. Support. Not bad. Let's look at the weekly now. Actually, the weekly looks pretty legit. Pretty legit. 10 cents currently. Looks like it can go up, my friend. So this is starting to look very, very interesting. Pre-market 0.10 is an OTC. I don't think we're able to see. If you don't have Fidelity or Ameritrade, you're not gonna be able to invest in this. No, you gotta have Ameritrade or Fidelity for investing in this. So keep that in mind. CLIS, one of those that our friend Healthy Young Food has provided this morning, and I think it kind of makes sense, my friend. Clickstream. Very interested in this one now. And I'm going to add it to my watch list. Let's see what will happen next. Okay? Let's review now SOS. A lot of people asking about SOS. Let's see if there's any particular article in Seeking Alpha. Only Seeking Alpha, guys. I'm not going to get into the web because I got so many symbols to review. So nothing specific on Seeking Alpha. Let's do SOS technically. First, let's do technicals. Let's see what we got. So, ladies and gentlemen, SOS, as expected, going to the upside. As you can see, we've been writing it. Oh, my goodness. SOS is going up. SOS is kicking booty. SOS is giving us some blessing this morning. Guys, already 32% up. From, oh my goodness, from $7.44 to $9.81. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations if you capitalize on this. Beautiful upside, $9.81 for SOS. Broke our resistance, guys. We're creating higher highs. Actually, kind of makes sense if you look over here to the left. This support becoming a resistance, okay? What I want to see next is a break of that area to go to 18. There's a lot of potential for SOS. It can even go to 128 for the short time frame. Is doing amazing. Matthew Grotto, exactly. We are already doing some. And our stunks are going up, just like SOS. But David, what do you think can happen next? Well, guys, it seems we already broke some areas and we're creating higher highs. I'm expecting some potential higher lows being created soon. Where will it be? That is the main question. Today, Bitcoin went to 50K, retraced back down to 49,000, which kind of sucks. Actually, SOS went now to $10, guys. Very, very good. So that means that we are in that very strong area. This is going to be a true test for SOS. I'm still bullish on it, by the way, guys. If it gets to drop, that's going to be our opportunity because right now it's doing great. I would love to see this. Maybe if it goes to 18 and it retraces back down to 10, something like that will be awesome. But for now, I can't even tell you anything like it's going to retrace now because it's performing very nicely pre-market. 950s, 990s, $10. Very good. If it gets to retrace, like I said, this area becoming a very strong area for price. If it gets to retrace there, let it do it. Let it create a double bottom that we're going to capitalize on that opportunity. Siri, don't get activated. I didn't say Siri. Anyways, guys, does it make sense? Let's look at the monthly real quick. And the monthly is definitely bullish, which I appreciate. And I would love to see the monthly closing bullish as well. Monthly candle closes next week, by the way, guys. The weekly, amazing. I'm very bullish on this one right now. Can definitely be breaking the $10 and go to 18. Nicely done, guys. If it goes to 18, you're gonna buy beers? No, don't buy me beer. I don't drink, my friend. I don't drink alcohol. But I would love to. I don't know, man. Maybe we can have another conversation, right, Chewy? But you can give it to somebody that appreciates beer for more than I appreciate beer. It's just that I don't drink it anymore. Kind of sucks, but I don't know, man. Maybe not 18. Maybe over here. Maybe 15, 80s. Let's keep an eye on that. SOS, beautiful. And by the way, Matthew, let everybody know if our Discord channel is actually worth it. Let's move to CTRM, Castor Maritime. A lot of people asking about this one. Let's review first if there's any article, CTRM, in the Seeking Alpha world, right? Seeking Alpha world. No specific article today. Matthew, where is the bar? Looking forward to having beers at the bar. It's true. Like, I mean, there's people out going out to the bar, you know. The weekly for CTRM actually looking good. I was expecting a little bit of retracement because we broke the 50 EMA. So any retracement for me will be awesome. Right now, it's doing great, guys. By the way, the weekly closed bullish. So for me, there is potential to fill the wick, which will be 34% upside. Looking at the daily, it can even drop down to 98 cents, which I will say, guys, if it does, I will appreciate. I wouldn't even get mad about it. I just want to see it happening. If it happens, that will be awesome. Let's keep an eye on that. And looking very good for Castor Maritime. I'm still expecting Castor to even go to $19, guys. But that is a long-term investment, as you already know. 154 is the current price. So that means that we are up pre-market. From 147 to 154, that's around 6%, 5 to 6%. Not bad at all for CTRM, guys. Let's see over here. Matthew says, the Discord has doubled up my profile. Guys, join. Very talented people there. Man, you are getting quality over quantity.
Hell yeah!
Matthew, I'm going to take a screenshot, by the way, guys. If you want to follow me on Instagram, DEIVED, I mean, it's on the wall. Check it out, how to write it. And let's see over here. Boom. And by the way, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check out the join button for the Discord community. But David, I don't see it. You got to become a member. If you're not a member, you won't be able to access our Discord community. TRCH, Torchlight. We've been watching this one for quite a bit, huh? TRCH for my friend Crypto Crackhead from 285. Crypto Crackhead. Look at that. Beautiful. As well. Man, oh man. Pre-market, we're doing great. $4.17. Already 47%. We are doing great. I do believe that we can go to 674, which implies at 60% upside. And you know what, crypto? It is time for me to do the Phoebe. Can you see that we're going to do the Fibonacci? Yes, guys, actually, keep an eye on this area, 433, my friend. If there's any retracement, it will be much appreciated. But if it breaks the resistance of 674, expect 850s, expect 1070s, expect 17, and even 2350s. Not bad for Torchlight. We've been watching this one for quite a while. Congratulations, Crypto Crackhead, on this beautiful... By the way, Crypto Crackhead, if you're making profit, give me some coins. Give me some coins. Hey, members, if you're making profit, give me some coins. Okay? TRCH, looking beautiful. Let's review Ocgn, OCGN. Break of the trend line on the weekly. Which one? Wait. Eric Lopez. We'll be damned. I told everyone to... Eric, let me be very honest, Eric. You're not the only one talking about SOS. If you would have been part of our Discord, we talked about it way before you were here, okay? And it wasn't me. I'm not saying that it was me. But I can say that Eric has been kicking booty with SOS. That's something that I can say because Eric has been saying, David, SOS. And there you go, my friend. Doing amazing, huh? There you go, Eric. Beautiful. So, guys, if you're going to request something, please provide me a little bit of details. Healthy junk food. I don't know. What trend line are you talking about? Are you talking about sundial? I don't know. If we're going to do sundial, I'm going to do sundial after Tilray. Let's do Ocgn right now. OCGN. Loving it. Fat Nuts. Wait, Fat Nuts, you requested something, right? No, you said good morning, my gente. Beautiful. Okay, guys. Ocgn over here. Ocgn on the weekly. By the way, I don't usually take credit for others' investments because sometimes people come over here and say, hey, David, check out this. And I still remember who asked about it. So, guys, to keep that in mind, I do have my own investment and I do invest in some that I review with all of you because it makes sense technically and fundamentally. So, for Ocgn, guys, let's see over here. So, Ocgn, let me go ahead and draw this trend line on the daily. Let's look at the 4-hour. Looking good. Ocgn from 1132 to 1146. The daily did close bullish. The weekly did close bullish. There's a huge gap below. So I'm going to keep an eye on that gap, by the way. Higher highs, higher lows. Not bad for Ocgn, guys. By the way, Bitcoin at 48,683. Kind of sucks because Bitcoin was doing so great. Pre-market, even went to 50K. So, Ocgn, 1146. I don't mind it at all. I'm actually happy about it. It's 13% up pre-market, which is insane, guys. I still believe it can go up to $18.84 from wherever we are right now. We can go up to 1880s, which is 63%. After that, 21 to 22%, which is 88, and even $30, guys, which is 162%. I think there's potential for Ocgn. It's going to require patience, as you already know. Any dip is an opportunity for me. And guys, I mean, let me know in the chat room. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about this one? Actually, a break of our resistance over here will be awesome. Not bad at all. Crypto Crackhead already doing some Hadoukens and some arrows to the upside. No rockets there, but hey. Workhorse. Let's do WKHS. By the way, guys, if you submit some arrows or rockets or coins for something specific, let me know. I want to know, like, David, like, put me like some coins or rockets and the arrows and say the symbol. Because that way I will know what you're talking about, because I'm going so fast and sometimes there's a lag between me talking and you receiving the information in the video. January 95, Nndm to the moon. No. Nano dimension to the moon. No. Nano dimension to another dimension, okay? The moon is too short. Guys, gotta change to the moon phrase. It's to the moon. It's very close. They're gonna build a lunar antenna over there, guys. We're going to motherfucking Mars, to Pluto. We're gonna break the resistance of the moon. And I'm sorry, guys. I know you love going to the moon, but I just don't feel that it's a worthy expression. I think it just stays too short for me. Too short for us, right? Chewy, dude, we're talking about Chewy, bro. This guy has traveled through galaxies. Come on, to the moon. Such a small target.
Roar.
Such a small target. Workhorse over here, guys, from 36.19. I was expecting a little bit of retracement. It actually happened. 36.44 is a great opportunity. I do believe that it can. I don't know, guys. Mira, if Workhorse gets to drop to 33.10 or 27, that's an opportunity for me, because rumor has it is that freaking USPS will start getting new cars, and they're talking about different contracts to be being reviewed right now, and Workhorse is one of them. And there's a lot of expectations that Workhorse is gonna be that contract, you know, and that can mean that we can go back up to 43s. Let's say, like I said, if it gets to drop to 31 or actually 27, that will be a great opportunity going back to 43. Okay, that's a 55% move. But if it doesn't happen, David, what if it doesn't happen, David? Well, having a buy stop over here, for example, at 43.34, could be a great potential to go to 57. In my particular case, I usually wait for confirmations. So I will say just having this trend line broken, or even, that trend line broken will be better. I do like the shorter time frame. Like, for example, this trend line over here. So I'm going to keep an eye on Workhorse. There's great potential for upside. If it gets to drop, like I said, if it gets to drop maybe to 32s, that will be awesome, because we can capitalize on that opportunity. Keep an eye on Workhorse. He's been doing great since our original entry. Not bad at all, guys. We enter on this one. Wow, we enter like at $3, $4, and it's already at 36.44, which is amazing. Which is amazing. It's insane. $3 to 36. I don't know, guys. We do this every day, except yesterday. I didn't do it because it was President's Day. Let's do Tilray right now. Let's see if Tilray has any article. No article for Tilray. Let's see what we got. I know a lot of people got stuck on Tilray. We enter at Tilray at $3 and even a little bit more higher, like $3 to $5. This one, shout out to my friend Tiach Duan, one of the OGs of this channel. Tiach was like, David, we should take a look at Tilray. And Tilray, when we reviewed, was $2, $3. And right now it's at $30.61. So we're actually higher pre-market, guys. Very, very good for Tilray, $30.61. I still think that Tilray has potential for upside. I wouldn't mind seeing Tilray at 25, because that's me capitalizing on the opportunities. And we are expecting the downside, by the way, guys. Look at this. We said it here, guys. And I think, and I still remember, I was like, man, you know what? It's just that Tilray has gone up too fast. I would like to see it going back down to the trend line. And look at that, guys. It did go down. It hasn't reached our target, which is the trend line. Cantor Fitzgerald has a target of 24.90s. For me, it's a long-term investment because it can go up. Mira, by the way, the weekly close bullish with a higher high of 66.76 with a higher low of, see if I can move this. Sometimes it's a little bit hard for me to grab these lines. Sorry. As you can see, higher low at 25.86. Still in an uptrend, man. I like Tilray for the long term, as I said. Any retracement is an opportunity for me. Now this means that if we get to create good structure, we have a range of 130%. Does that make sense, guys? I think it does. Glasscape Media Productions. You remind me of someone I'd be friends with in high school. Lol, if we went to the same school. Glasscape, thank you for that, man. Thank you for that.
Oh, yeah!
I love your name, by the way. Glasscape, do you have a YouTube channel? Are you creating some media or some? Do you want to promote your channel? By the way, guys, I know there's a lot of entrepreneurs right now. If you have some promotional, I don't know, you want to promote your Instagram, you want to promote your website or whatever it is, go ahead and do it right now. If you are not able, let me know, and me or any of the moderators will be actually able to help. Crown Holdings, I'm Charles. Gotta give me a little bit of more info, but good morning. And I suggest saying hi to everybody over here in the channel. A lot of important entrepreneurs and investors. I'm telling you, man. This is the most monumental channel here on YouTube, and I'm just trying to give you the right foot in, the right foot out, you know, whatever it is. Sorry, I was replying to CLIS chart when I said break of a trend line on the weekly. There you go, Healthy. Thank you for that. CLIS, before I get to Sundial, you said on the weekly. By the way, it just looks so good even on the 4-hour. Look at this, man. Look at this trend. It's looking good. Looking very, very good. And you said on the weekly it's breaking the trend line. Yeah, exactly what it did, my friend. Break of a trend line on the weekly. As you can see, very, very good. Man, Healthy, dude, you've been kicking booty, bro. I'm watching you, man. I'm watching you. I know that you're doing amazing. Happy seeds becoming happy trees. Now let's do Sundial, SNDL, my friend. SNDL. You're an audio engineer? Holy mofongo, dude. We gotta talk. Audio engineer, but do you mix or master? I'm trying to finish a mix of a song. And then I got somebody to master. I don't know if you do mastering, but I'm trying to finish some mixing on some vocals, okay? But let me know if you're available for that. We can talk afterwards. Sundial, no specific article in our Seeking Alpha. Let's go ahead and review over here, guys. SNDL. See, guys, I'm telling you, there's a lot of talented individuals in this chat room. Entrepreneurs, big investors. Sundial for me, guys, close bullish on the weekly. That means that we can definitely continue with some more upside. I know some members were like, man, I should have closed. And you know what? You should have had at least the initial investment, right? Because now from 209, we are actually higher. We are up to 224, which is 7.38%. And as we close, by the way, guys, congratulations for those who are holding Sundial, because let me clean this a little bit, by the way. It's a mess. It's a mess, guys. I apologize. I'm sorry. Like I said, guys, this is the real truth. This is, guys, this is the raw footage. This is the raw. We are live. Dang it. We are live. Just like Bill O'Reilly used to say, whatever. He doesn't say it anymore because he got canceled. Poor guy. Or not. I don't know. But guys, as you can see, the trend line still holding there. The 4-hour creating bullish candles. We were expecting this, by the way, because we left some gaps behind. Do you remember that, guys? Creating some support levels. Ooh, babers. Babers. Look at this. Great opportunities to go back to 398. For me, there's a lot of potential to go back up to that 398, which could be equal to 75%. Not bad. Not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. Looking very, very good. Sundial. As you already know, guys, my targets are a long-term target, especially looking at the weekly. I don't want to confuse you with this. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Let me remove this. Okay, perfect. And as you can see, we reached our first target, by the way, which is amazing, which was 390s, not $4, guys. And then I see 520s as the next target, and even 689. I see even here $9, 890s, and then after that $13. Sundial starting to move, guys. I know there's been a lot of articles over there or out there that are bearish. But guys, there's gonna be bears, there's gonna be bulls. You gotta define your strategy. And I don't usually short the market, by the way. I just don't like shorting the market, guys. I mean, I'm sorry if you love to do it. I just don't do it because it's not. I don't want to risk that, you know. And I just see the structure working for me the way that I see it. So I don't know. Sundial, great potential for upside. As I said, not a lot for me to cover today for it. Let's do EVOR. Then I'm going to do Sens, GILT, GME. And we're going to review maybe 3 headlines coming up because it's 8:16 a.m. EAVOR. Whoop. Olvídate de eso, man. We're not going to do EAVOR. Why not, David? Because I didn't find it. I don't want to waste my time on that. I'm going to do, well, SENS. I think it just makes sense. I do it all, but I can't take a crack at it. Yes, I actually just did some vocal engineering for a band called Walkabouts. Mixing is probably my forte. There you go, Glasscape. Send me a message on the youtube.com/David community. We got to connect, my friend. We definitely need to connect because, my friend, I'm looking for mixing. Let's see, since Onyx, rumor has it. Maybe you have a, how do you call it, soundbetter.com profile, or I don't know. Maybe you want to work that way, or send me your website, bro. Send me your website. I want to hear your talent, because I'm gonna be releasing my first song coming up soon. I'm finishing the cover image, and after that cover image is done, it's gonna launch it. Fudge it. I'm gonna launch it.
Oh, yeah!
We're going live. Fudge it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see. Sense. David, what is that? We're making profit. David, what is that? It is Sense Onyx. It is going up. David, what is that? We're making profit. David, what is that? It is SENS is going up. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations for those who capitalize on Sense Onyx. Let me know in the chat room. Let me know in the comment section. Give me some coins if you have made some good profits on this one. Holy mofongo, we're doing salsa with Sense Onyx, ladies and gentlemen. Already pre-market from 416 to 466, 12.78%. Not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing great with Sense Onyx, guys. And somebody was like, but why do people care about Sense Onyx so much? If there's already a lot of implants out there for glucose, we know. But you know what's different from this one is that they're starting out, and I see the huge potential. I haven't read on the other ones. Maybe they're doing the same thing, but there's a potential here to do a great user interface. And I read about the company. It just makes sense that where they're located. The fundamentals make sense to me as well. SENS makes sense, guys. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. I do believe that we're gonna go to $5.29. It kind of makes sense. Let me stop saying kind of makes sense, guys. I'm apologizing for all the dad jokes right now. I'm not a dad, but sometimes I want to do some jokes. Some dad jokes are not bad. 24.17% from the last price. Oh, actually, no. Let's move it from 13.98% from the previous, from the current price. That's my first target. After that, I see that 668, almost hitting that $7, is 43.6%. And I'm still expecting it going to 839, which is 80%. And I see it going to even 13, which is amazing, which is 187%. 18, guys, look at this, 293, 20s to 350%, and then 25 could be equal to 440%. Doing amazing pre-market, by the way, guys. And if you have lost money, my friends, I will suggest just disliking this video. It's like doing a motherfucking Kamehameha, you know. Let that stress out. Let it go. For the haters, go ahead and dislike this video. And hello. Hey, I'm sorry that I left you on hold. No, thank you, my friend. I know that you understand. I know that you understand that this is the most monumental channel here on YouTube. That's why you're one of the guests. So we're talking about the haters right now and the dislikes. You want to go ahead and okay.
Put a little icy hot on it, turn it sideways, and take it straight up your candy ass.
Hey man, I'll talk to you later. Holy mofongo, guys, look at that. We are kicking booty pre-market already with Sens Onyx. Beautiful upside. Congratulations for the members. Coins. Loving it. The coins and the rockets. The rockets look pretty legit. I'm going to be very honest. People may say to the moon, but we're saying to another galaxy. The moon is too short for us. GILT, I got your friend, my friends, GLAT Satellite Networks. So we're doing amazing on this one. We've been tracking it for quite a while. It's doing exactly as we expected, by the way. GILT, for me, the target is still at $96. It's been a while since I reviewed this one, I think, or maybe I did it last week. We are retracing pre-market, which is fine, right? From $21.40 back down to 1990s. It's not a bad thing. I think that there's an opportunity for the retracement. I will say that if it goes back down to 1570s will be awesome. If it gets back down to 1415, it will be even better. So let's keep an eye on GILT. Great potential. Targets, close short-term targets, 2650s, 4050s. Keep an eye on that. Look at that. Targets from where we are right now, just to give you perspective, 31%, and after that I see it going 100%. Kind of makes sense. And I want to do the Fibonacci level, so when the retracement finishes, hopefully going back to 15 will be awesome, because if it goes there, the range is going to be bigger, right? And the other thing will be is that we can have good confirmations. Okay, so maybe having a buy stop at 22.75 will be awesome, or having a buy limit of 15.70s makes sense. Okay, let's move forward.
Roar.
With GME, some of you are already saying, hey David, did you look at GME? Did you get in GME? I got GME since $6, $7. I did capitalize on the bump. Guys, I didn't have a lot of GME, but I do like GME for long term. GameStop, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we got on the weekly. Let's start with the weekly. So the weekly candle, as you can see, guys, two bearish candles, very bearish candles, okay? Let's clean this a little bit because it's a little bit nasty. See what we got. Yep. Higher highs, boom, 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 zone, name white professor. Because I would have loved seeing a GME go back down to 27, but I don't think it's gonna get there. Seeing the daily, as you can see, the daily has been creating some bullish candles, which is a great sign, by the way. From 52.21s, we are at 52.57. But David, GME. Dude, there's so many opportunities out there that GME is like 0.00001% of opportunities out there. Somebody needed GME to go up. They bought all the motherfucking contracts because they had the money, okay? So that is boosting the price. And then creating this urge of people getting into the market, telling them, oh, GME is going to go up, hold strong. But obviously it's going to go up. We capitalize on that opportunity. Does it happen all the time? Not necessarily. We in this channel, we get into things because it makes sense fundamentally, like reviewing the articles, the news, making sure that the business strategy makes sense in the future, and that the technicals show us great opportunities. Right now, I'm starting to be interested in GME once again, especially on the daily. The 4-hour looks very interesting to me. I think it can go back up. It can go back up to 67. Let's keep it there. I see 81 as another target. But if we want to go back to the levels that we were before, we got to break the resistance of $94, guys. I think that kind of makes sense. I'm going to remove this one. Too many lines. A little bit too busy for me. But GME, guys, interesting story. I like the story. I like that people are getting more exposed to the investment world, you know, because the reason why I created this channel was to provide perspective in investing. I want to see people making money work. That's it. That's simple, guys. That's my true goal of this channel. And I think 329 people today have seen that I'm very dedicated to this channel. And I'm doing the videos every day. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because it is for free. We do this every day, my friends.
Oh, yeah!
If you want to support us with super stickers and super chats, more than welcome. And let me review the last 3 symbols for the day, guys. These are 3 headlines that I just want to check out. It's 8:26. I think we're right on time. And CVS Health tops 4th quarter forecast issues in line with the guidance for FY21. By the way, guys, CVS will be, I think CVS and Walgreens and all these companies are gonna boost after the COVID, or once we get the new deal of the COVID, because that's the next step, is having the vaccine in these kind of pharmacies. So CVS Health 4th quarter results beats analyst expectations. Revenues of 69,554 million, up 4%. Pharmacy services 355 million. Retail 24.06 million. Healthcare benefits 19.103 million. Okay, guys, a lot of upside. Net income of 984 million, negative 43%. EPS of 0.75, negative 43%. Non-GAAP net income of 1,709 million, negative 24.7%. Non-GAAP EPS of 1.3, negative 24.9%. CF ops 15,865 million, 23% up. Total prescription volume grew 2% and 3.4% for the 4th quarter and year ended December 31st, 2020, respectively, primarily driven by the continued adoption of patient care programs. 2021 guidance: GAAP EPS of 6.06, 6.22, non-GAAP EPS of 7.39 to 7.55 versus the 7.54 consensus, and CF ops 12 billion to 12.5 billion. And let's review CVS. Let's see over here, guys. SOMN. Anyone have? Still new? SOMN. We can review it. Good morning, Anna Lion. Good to see you. David, very nice content for today. Yeah, very nice moves today, my friend. There's a lot of things moving. Even Bitcoin is moving. So, guys, as you can see, mira para allá, my friends. Mira para allá, bro. Mira, I haven't reviewed this one since last year, by the way. But where is Leonardo DiCarlo? I don't even know where Leonardo DiCarlo is. But guys, as you can see, this trend line got confirmed, double bottom, boom, break of a trend line, going back down to retest the 200 EMA, creating a last kiss, okay? And now from 74.21, we are at 75.35, which means that we're up 1.7%. And it's doing exactly what we were expecting, guys. And after that, I see $82 higher. And I even see 113. So let's give you a little bit of perspective, guys. Let's see over here. 75.35 can definitely go up to 113, which could be equal 50%. Looking good.
Oh, yeah!
Let's see, I share your video on my Facebook investing page. Glasscape, thank you for that blessing, bro. Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate it, my friend. I really, really do. Congratulations, everyone. Keep making them gains. You already know how it is. David Mercado, good morning. Shui Rodriguez, bienvenido. Let's see now, GWPH, because I'm going to be done with this video after I do CCL and SOMN. Okay, guys? It's already 8:30. I gotta get it going. I gotta get my booty going. GW Pharmaceuticals EPS misses by 0.02, beats on revenue. GW Pharmaceuticals GWPH fourth quarter GAAP EPS of negative 0.08, misses by 0.02. Revenue of 148.2 million, beats by 3.66 million. With that said, GWPH for all of you. GW Pharmaceuticals. Psst, obviously, this was gonna go down, guys. Obviously. Look at that. Buy the rumors. Rumor has it. Sell the news. Guys, GWPH was looking delicious. We got in this one, and it did go up. What is it doing pre-market, though? Oh, the market just opened. Oh, it's doing great. 213, guys. It's doing amazing. Psst. Look at this move. We capitalize over here. 50%.
Excellent.
I know Mr. Bernstein even broke the resistance over here. But looking to the monthly, yep, that was my Fibonacci target, 228. Then after that, 274. Do I have even targets? Yeah, 300 and even 600, guys. There's a gap left behind, so I'm going to keep an eye on that, man. I think it kind of makes sense. Closing the gap at 163 will be awesome to see. And then finally, CCL and then SOMN is going to be the last one to finish the video today. Wow, wow, wow. AIDA Cruises to open on March 20th. Carnival Corporation, interesting. 4.6% pre-market announced that its Germany-based AIDA Cruises will open. By the way, AIDA, shout out to my mom. Her name is AIDA. Cruises will open in 2021. Cruises season starting March 20th with AIDA Perla sailing around the Canary Island, the group of Spanish islands of the northwest coast of Africa. A favorite fly and cruise vacation for German travelers looking to enjoy the region's eternal spring weather and unique destinations. AIDA's all trip, originally planned from March 6 up to and including March 19, 2021, are unable to take place. With the AIDA Promise, the cruise company offers guests more flexibility and security in planning. The AIDA Promise is included in the travel price for the new bookings up to March 31st, 2021 and applies to departures up to October 31st, 2021. CCL is going to be the one to review Carnival. Carnival, guys, mira para allá, bros, already going up. And I think that is going to break the resistance. I told you all. I think Carnival has a lot of potential. On the weekly, it closed bearish, but it's looking to close above the 50 EMA, which looks very, very good, by the way. And guys, let's review now the last one, SOMN. Before I finish over here, the video. Oh, espérate. SOMN. Oh, SOMN. I don't know if this is the one, man. Uh-oh. Is this the one, SOMNF? Can somebody tell me if this is the one? 22 million deal with Nvidia this morning. What company? Can you tell me which one? Alan? Alan. Sorry, my friend. How much do you believe? By the way, give me a second, guys. I'm trying to do something here. Alan, can you give me a little bit of context? Or where is our friend? Oh, CCK, Adam Charles, CCK, Adam Charles. I got you, man. CCK. Okay, CCK. Just to finish the video because, well, our friend didn't tell us which was the symbol. And I'm done with the video. CCK, 57 cents. Actually looking very interesting, my friend. Good morning, JD. JD, we're almost done with the video. If you have a symbol, just submit it right now. Otherwise, I will see you at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. With CCK, you know what I'm going to do for you, my friend? I'm going to do the Fibonacci. Fibonacci. And I'm going to give you some price predictions of 121, 150s, 146 actually, $2, and 19. We got 293 and even 336. Keeping an eye on that, okay? Keeping an eye on that. And that is it for today, guys. Congratulations for those who are making profits. Guys, let me know in the chat room. Let me know in the comment section. How is it going for all of you? IMPX, NEOS. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Donald, you got to be faster than that because I'm going to be leaving right now. Those are the last ones. Those are the last ones. The reason that I'm doing it is because Donald is a subscriber and a member. So let's review the daily. Wow, this is looking not great in the short time frame, but I'm gonna go ahead and review. So this one is doing great. IMPX, we entered on this one last week. I was expecting a little bit of more retracement, but it didn't happen. I still think that it's just gonna go up to 288. We're already doing amazing. Look at that. Already 14%, guys. I'm still expecting 288. As I said, and after that, I even see more upside. Very, very interesting for IMPX, my friends. And then let's review over here. Looking good today, David. Thank you, my friend. You look good too. I don't know if you're talking about the market or what, but it's good. It's good. Adam Charles up $97. Nice, Adam. That's amazing, bro. Congratulations, my friend. That's amazing. NEOS is doing amazing as well, guys. $1.18 from our original entry, already 32%. That is it for today, guys. I'm going to be coming back 6:30 p.m. Central Time. Members, I will see you in the Discord. If you have any symbols for me to provide a chart, be patient with me, but I'll definitely provide it as soon as I can. Not bad for NEOS. For me, NEOS can definitely go up to $4, which can be equal to 300%. Thank you all for being here. We do the videos con mucho, mucho amor, with a lot of love. And as always, have a beautiful morning.
Monster kill.